So it's about spaghetti, hockey pucks, and infinity squared, elasticity in a nutshell. And you can see an example for infinity squared right at the on this title slide. You can see in each row the denominator increases by one ad infinitum, you could say. And likewise, in every column, the numerator increases one by one ad infinitum. What is this, and what has this to do with infinity squared? Well, you can say this is infinity in a square, and this is, in fact, the famous diagonal argument invented by this guy. Hopefully, it will show up. Yes, this is Georg Cantor, and he used this diagonal argument to prove that there are many more real numbers than rational numbers, and also used it to show that there is the same number of rational numbers as natural numbers. Just as an aside, I have also studied a little bit of mathematics. I'm not only a mechanical engineer, and you will see during the talk that it shows occasionally. So that's infinity squared, but I'll come back to infinity squared later on during this talk. First, a little bit of agenda, the table of contents. Yeah, it is kind of lame already. The first section is called R. The second section is called V. The third section is called V plus R, and those of you who are into the 3D Experience platform know this stands for Virtual plus Reality, and this is the south quadrant on the 3D Experience platform. So this is the quadrant that deals with our business, which is simulation. And finally, those of you who know me back from my years in support, they know that I'm very fond of our extremely good documentation, which is why frequently customers got from me a read the fine manual. The fine manual, back in the day, Vanessa mentioned, I started in 2000, and at that time, that was, you could say, the go-to book, the Abacus Keywords Manual. Here, I picked up a photo from version 6.1, which is essentially the one with which I started back then. By now, I have heard that there's a new thing out there, and it is called the internet. And so people nowadays do not use printed documentation anymore, but rather this new thing called internet, and they search the Abacus documentation. Here, for example, SIMULIA User Assistance 2024 online, which allows for far more sophisticated searching, obviously.